trade me a girl, I'll give you a key. You must have a girl with you, alright? We're not getting anywhere with this. Let's just go. Maybe we can bring the evil dead girl down here with us. Maybe. That's where we can activate the MRI thing. Now, that door's locked, so we don't have a key to it. There's a candle here. I'm going to save again, just because. Okay. I can see it, the very nice flashing up here. Alright, ER 2, second floor room. Oh my gosh, he's back! Okay, I can't affect that computer at all. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Bombaja. What are you doing? Not even a stretch. It's that bulletproof glass. It's amazing bulletproof. Oh, it's not. So you're dragged here too. So how unfortunate. Who are you? I'm Nahasanaki, paranormal investigator. I remember you. We met in the lobby. I'm Kirizaki, and this is my friend Kizami. Oh, you again. Neither of you know where you are, do you? What do you mean? Isn't this the hospital? Do I have a message? If you know something, tell us. This place looks like Divine Blessing Hospital, but you're no longer in the world of the living. It's a separate dimension, a world created by vengeful spirits. It's part of a nexus of closed spaces that each resemble a different version of the hospital in our world. Separate dimension, how is that even possible? Restless souls have great power. They cannot pass into the afterlife, and I didn't get to read all that. Therefore, they pull other people and other objects into their own worlds. I'll spare you details. What matters to you is that escape is near impossible by any means. Since this dimension is different from our own, you cannot leave by just opening a door. Let's put you out then. Well, I prefer to investigate this place on my own. Perhaps it can help me find what I seek. In exchange, I'll assist you in escaping this place when I leave. How can we be sure you'll keep your word? There are assurances in this place. If you ever trust me or see another way out, I feel like we just don't trust her, but I don't know. She seems kind of smug about it. She seems really smug about it, actually. We might as well help out Kizami. She seems to know more about this than we do. Assuming she's telling the truth, I'm not sure this place would make sense if it was our world. You're right. Dead won't walk in our world. So have you decided? Yeah. Well, how about? What are you looking for? This dimension was created around 30 years ago, shortly after the death of Dr. Fiyu Hiratara. Dr. Hiratara worked at this hospital in our world, but he eventually found out he had been experimenting on people in secret. I have a better idea on where this lead is valid if we could read Dr. Hiratara's notes, but I can get into his office. That was the office with a passcode lock, right? And it's a terribly long one, yes. I don't feel like trying to even every combination until one works. There is an alternative. I found a key on the stairwell. Part of the code during earlier. So far. If correct, the rest of the code is maybe hidden within this place. So you have to find a big, long code that will take 4 hours to find. And I will cry about. For a very long time. And I have messages. My cats. So fragments are scattered. Why are they written down as well? This is not intended for a living. Dr. Hiratara may have wanted a reminder in case he forgot the passcode. As for why it is scattered in the place, I found was torn. The piece I found was torn off the rest of the paper. Someone must have tried to dispose of the code. Is that the only lead? For now, yes. I like at least with a smaller chance of ending up in a dead end, but this is what I have for the time being. She's so smug. I guess we better hope the other parts of the codes are around something. That or something that can break the lock. Shall we be off then? We have lingered in. Yeah, let's get going. I gotta just show them when they're following me. That's really cool. But now we can get our keys. Mr. Ghosty wanted a girl in this game, and we have a female with us. So let's go talk to Mr. Ghosty about trading Miss Smug over here for the key. Let's not try to run off, because if we do, he will probably kill all of us. Did you bring a girl to trade for a key? Excuse me? We're not trading anyone for that key. You must want the shiny, and you must know that I like girls, particularly ones with glasses. You know the rules. Bring me a girl and the key is yours. Say that, Kirizaki. She's gonna like banish him or something. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you, just like I did with the shiny key. Be gone, Spirit. I've heard enough of your rambling. Well, so the key is ours for taking now. I didn't want to trade her anyway. The records room sounds useful. I definitely didn't want to trade her. What are you talking about? I was talking about keeping her and tricking him. That's what I was talking about doing. It wasn't hurt wrong. I never say anything about trading Naho. What? No, I love Naho. Yeah, most games they just hide them in my character. So I find it very cool that this game actually does show them following me. Maybe that's just me. So let's go to what does the key say? Yeah, it doesn't say which floor, it just says Riker's key. There's something else here. MRI 2-3 key. So we can go in there and edit the machine now. So it's like a completely different room than what Naomi and Psycho ran into. The lights are on there. Maybe I'm just delusional. There are different spaces though, so you know. So from what I can tell, apparently, or maybe he's not even the doctor. Maybe his sister, when she died, she created all this. Maybe. We have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's keep going, guys. The three of us can make this. Sweet, so there's nothing in here. Is there anything useful in here? There's an empty first aid kit, not incredibly useful. A bloody scalpel. I wonder if these implements have been cleaned, if they're still in use. Maybe Death Dealers don't worry about sanitation as much as we do. Cause like turn around slowly. Something behind me. Nakashima? She's not really here. Huh? What do you mean by that? This is memory that has been imprinted on this room. It may not have taken place in our dimension. Kizami, is that your sister? We should leave this. We should leave. This room doesn't feel safe. So let's just go. Kizami? Okay, let's continue on. Kizami's being weird again. I don't know why he's being weird again, but he is. You better believe he is. So mysterious, this guy. Maybe it's Shinzaki. I don't know. Or maybe it's Maki Shinzaki. Or not Shinzaki. Maki, her last name, I forget. God dang it. I apologize, I'm just doing that stupidly. Okay. And now we played a wandering around for 4 hours game again, ladies and gentlemen. And Naha is completely useless. Well, maybe not, because she can help us get rid of spirits, apparently. Which makes me wonder how she ever could have, well, I guess starving death made sense. And killing herself was something she definitely could have done. Apparently she enters these places all the time and she just leaves, but I don't know. Apparently she didn't enter. In the PSP version, she did enter the Heavenly Host school, and she did die, so. Oh, it says 1-4. It didn't tell me 1-4, it just said Wrecker's Room. A Wrecker's Room? Search this place carefully, we might find something useful. Let's search this recklessly. I apparently can read notes off the floor, so I definitely want to try to see if I can do that. I don't see anything yet, though. Everything is plain. Okay. Hey, I found something. Show here. I was super lucky, I just found that. It's like a book of patience records. Strange. There's only one patient listed in these books. The entire record is devoted to her. Who's the record for? Maki Hirata. It seems she was sister Dr. Hirata. Why would there be a whole record book devoted to Dr. Sister? Give me a moment to read this. Interesting. Maki's physical description matches the low information that we have published about Dr. Hirata died with. What are we talking about? Are saying that the Hirataras died together? It seems that way. I'll have to read the rest of this some other time. It's not any important to the current situation here. I don't get it. How did Hirataras die? I take it you've never heard the story. There was actually an unknown device in the secret room. Unfortunately, the device was dismantled before it could be examined properly. It's likely the unidentified device killed them. From the records, I can only assume Dr. Hiratara was attempting to cure Sister of his terminal disease. Doesn't sound like it worked. Why even bother? Pardon? If Sister was dying from terminal illness, why would he perform an illness to kill himself? That's a fair question. I suppose, however, I have no clues as to answer that. Maybe he cared about his sister to do something that reckless to try to save her. Perhaps. We'll just have to keep looking to figure out. What is it? I found something like a piece of a code wedged between the books of records. Because now the rest of the code still exists. At any rate, I guess we found what we were looking for from here. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm gonna skip back up to the upstairs and we're going to just end this. Okay, so what now tells me we don't have enough digits, so I'm actually just going to end this here. I'm gonna play one more game of Town Salem and I'm going to sleep. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed Corpse Party Failed Operation. I actually completed the other one today completely, but this one will be taking a little bit longer to complete due to the fact that the foreshadow was in there a lot longer than the other one. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, a comment, and start more than later. Peace. Alright, hello guys, what's up? My name is Scar1. God dang it! Okay, welcome to more Corpse Party Failed Operation. Last time we left off, we found Naho and Kizami, and they helped me get some stuff. I don't think Naho were doing anything, but we did the breaker board thing. Maybe the circuit board we found will fit here. Circuit board fits in perfectly. another MRI machine will work. The MRI machine seems to be online now. A string of numbers is shown to be on the monitor. They may be a part of the code. Maybe. Perhaps we can search the room for more clues before jumping to conclusions. Sweet. So, nothing there. Nothing there. That's some bones. It's the bed that Naomi and Seiko moved. Huh. I think that's it. I think other than this paper here. Let me see if I can read this. I destroyed paper with numbers on it, but after I did, the machine showed the numbers too. So I tore the circuits to try to find some numbers now. So it's definitely code. Hang on. So it'll be part of the code. Let me write it down. Did she write it down? Okay, well, let's go. We continue on here, guys. This Hellish Hospital. We got enough numbers here. I could guess the rest of the code. We may want maybe for. We might be here for a bit, so get comfortable. I'll keep an eye out for zombies then. These zombies are definitely a problem. Hey, Kizami? I was wondering, how are you holding up? With the difficulty your sister being trapped in this place like this. I'm fine, Kirizaki. Are you sure? I said I'm fine. Alright. I've got it. Doors unlocked. Finally. Hopefully we'll figure out what the heck is up with this place now. Naho dies by a shotgun shell. Let's go. Sit close. My ball's wrong. Maybe not. This place is a mess. Duh. Are these notes written in blood? Damn it, an alarm. Did Kizami just leave us? I should have expected this. Wait. All those courses in the morgue are animate. As much as you can, we are leaving. Got it. That's a pleasant little alarm. Kizami! This appears to be where we part ways. Can't we do something? Lev was hoping to save himself. Let him lead the way. Let him lead the courses off from us. It's a big code, don't you think? Well, he did kind of leave us. Let's go. We need to find a safe place to wait for the alarm to shut off. Fine, let's go. It did kind of leave us a zombie, so I don't know what's code anymore. So not fully recovered, it seems. A new weapon. I should have been searching for one from the start. What was I trying to do? Pretend to be normal for Kiyosaki? Shit. So I just found a weapon. Crap. Oh, the cleaver over here. Here. A bone saw. It's a bit heavier than I used to, but that will do. Come and get me. I've already died once. I mean, you've already died once. This is all? I'm barely breaking a sweat. These have no emotions. Killing them is like feasting on candy. Well, Kiyosaki and Seinoki are still alive. They're starting to take advantage of my mistake. Don't speak as if you care about them. We've seen your type before. You're a murderer. Is it meant to be a shock to me? Should have been having you in the real world. Hasn't it been difficult? How could you have so much respect for your life, you little asshole? If you don't turn yourself around, you're going to end up dying all alone and unloved in some back alley. You say that, I never really fit in. That's right, someone like you can't fit in. You'll never find a true place in this world. You'll always be alone, even if you manage to go back. Your friend wouldn't accept you if he saw what you really were, would he? Friend? It won't be best if you simply ended it all. You have a weapon, you can do it right now, in your misery. You don't understand me either. No one understands me. This love destruction is no burden to me. And here, it doesn't matter how we die. We all end up dead anyway. So here. I can be myself, and no one can judge me. I can wait to find a real victim, one that wasn't dead to begin with. I'm not interested in service, but until I can rid myself of you, I'll let you watch. We should... Here I can embrace my true self for the rest of my days. Kizami can finally see who I really am. I'm looking forward to his streams the most. Okay. So Kizami is still evil. Oh my, it's the end of the chapter again. Yep, end of the chapter. Okay, I'll be back. What is it? Do you think Kizami is alright? You didn't say to abandon us. Why should I be concerned about what happens to him? Damn it, he's my friend. We can't just leave him for dead. If there's a good friend of ours, why'd he leave us the moment the alarm went off? Those corpses had to be from the morgue. They shouldn't have arrived that quickly. Yeah, he ran before we even got what we came for. I replied he knew we'd get attacked. I don't know him, so I can't limit the possibility. So anyone betray us. He was the same situation. He was in the same situation we were in. This explains his actions to me. Maybe he was trying to lead them off from us. He didn't strike me as a liar. I know Kizami. I think I said that word wrong. I was just now thinking of that. He wouldn't leave us behind without reason. The fact remains that he turned and just ran. And ran just because of the alarm. It's all garbage. Just more ranting about trying to save Maki. I don't get it. Is that all that's here? Just an obsession trying to save her? That seems too simple. There has to be... What's happening? The ways are changing. Damn, get down and cover your head. Damn it, Psycho, where are you? What the? What's going on? Is this an earthquake? Get down. Not an earthquake. I need to find... What happened? What? How? The hospital has changed. Why and how? Let's begin close to figuring out something, but what? Damn it. I can tell there's a hidden message from us, but I can't figure out what it is. What do we need now? So we start searching again. I won't let this setback stop me now. And just like that worked. Ow. Akashima, are you alright? For now. What happens to me? What does it sound like? Yeah.